move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Little watch all like.
I wanna make sure I'm not tripping. Still ain't something anyway. Online.
Change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad.
This has now been a 40-minute ordeal. 36 minutes ago, I'm on 5 minutes ago, we got playing the dead. Fuck is that?
Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't. They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, feed you water on the chain. You know love where I'm from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thump. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made a sum. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Bro, I'm not be. Shit, what you trying to say? I'm checking out. I'm finna run this game against the Texans, man. No, I'm trying to run. What you looking for over there, man? You know, you looking pretty trash right now. Oh man, you might be high. What you trying to say for over there? You went straight for the big money. I respect that, man.
I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right
hell
now.
no.
Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle of my style. I'm about to lock down.
No, that don't. I know I don't need D-Law. I think I trimmed a lot of fat, bro, so I'll have to look, to be honest. I mean, anything can go. Yeah, anything can go. We can always talk. No, I already sent it to you, but I'm bad.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah.
guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. The former first-round pick, Shea McClellan, in on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Tiger. I got 15. 12.
To throw on second down is gone. Flushed out right. And down he'll go at the 25. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Louis.
Out of the gun. Gone. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
That's bullshit.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight
Oh,
end,
man,
but running
appreciate
backs,
that, man.
they can be a big part of
crazy
any
as hell
passing
how it
offense
happened.
nowadays.
Shit, I got like $2 for you, bro. What's your cash app? Yeah, I said I got $2 for you. What's your cash app?
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this.
Shit, I'm trying to give you a shot at millions, bro. You gotta take that and go buy a lotto ticket, bro.
76.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
You speaking Spanish, bro. You said what?
34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
No,
those
$2,
big defensive
bro.
linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Look, though,
Didn't
look.
happen on that play.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if I send you $2, you go buy a Mega Millions ticket, bro. You might have a shot at millions.
On second down, here's Goff. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, here's Goff. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The former first-round pick from Boise State, Shea McClellan, in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down. And Crosby puts it through, and it's now 3-0 Texans. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes
and I was asleep on Larry ass.
And now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Trapper!
Hell no.
Lucky 56.
He got me on some.
Yeah,
he was.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Leopard! Leopard! Lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Again, here's Bernard. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. On third down, Mayfield.
Oh, that's a
And
bad
it's
pass.
incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I keep forgetting.
And now...
All right.
Comes Houston. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helping them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Listen, 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 listen. Maverick, Maverick. Yo, Salah.
Here's Goff now on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Yeah, I know.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Louis. Yo, Salah. Yes, sir. Maverick, wall. DC.
Throwing on third. Gone. And complete. Right side to Cook. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
What? Hey, 76.
Handoff comes to Cook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Justin Ellis in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Harbaugh.
Back to throw. Goff. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. A give. This is Cook. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, Cook. And some room to work. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
That's a big league run. Takes them down inside the 5-yard line, and momentum definitely on the side of the guys on offense. And if you're an offensive lineman, you love to run the football, especially out in the field where there's some space. But I will go chin on a little bit of a secret. There's guys like it in tight, too, because they get matched up and they get to show just how stout they are in a tough situation. They're recommending they run it again.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He's going to get it running right. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
He shouldn't have, but
No,
he
they
held on to
completed a
that.
couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Oh, come on, man. You don't pick that block up. Man, bro.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll run again with Bernard. And a short gain here down to the 22. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield.
Man, that's rude. Come on, Baker fucking Mayfield. Damn, bro.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong.
Somebody send me a black quarterback, man.
About where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Man, fuck no.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Yeah, he want to be us.
Timeout called by the Cowboys defense. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
They think they niggas.
Again, it's Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards on the ground. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Now gone. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. Are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
A pickup of 11 at a Texans first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Goff. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Here we go. Five. Super. Hard ball. Twos. Orange. 12.
Goff now looks to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
12.
To throw is gone. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Vinny Curry. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. In there to get him for a loss of 5. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Crosby puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive, going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, the other nigga knocked it out. That's trash, bro.
Instead, 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to the defense. They kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that will be incomplete as well. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
.44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They run it again with Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Here we go.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
17.
Here's Goff. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Oh, hell yeah, I am. Always
once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. second down. Mayfield.
Man, fuck this game, bro.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Oh.
Mayfield from the gun on third down.
Wait, y'all talking about me?
He finds Beckham complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 18 yards there and a first down.
Shit out there.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 31 yards there and a first down.
Dang. That shit hurt.
So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Here's Bernard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I'll take that.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. A little brief second of indecision there was certainly hooking, but bottom line, it's good.
Yeah, and, you know, got a little bit of English on it, right? That left-footed kicker trying to pop it through. A little bit too close to the right upright for his liking, but he'll take the 3.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now a toss. This is West. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap for Gone. He's going to flip that out to the flat.
Oh, and they juiced me on that missed tackle,
too. He's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here with Bernard. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Giovanni Bernard too light my ass. That's the problem. I need to call it back to the call back.
Mayfield going deep for Eifert. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 59 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 24. 1st down, Mayfield. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Giovanni Bernard, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this 1st half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taking right out of the game,
send me one of them
or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit.
You in the AFC, bro. We can trade.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And here comes the Texans now. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is a pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Whatever made you not do it, I appreciate that shit. I thought that nigga was toast.
Players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
I thought he was
got
toast,
behind
man.
his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. Get control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll go down shy of the 40.
Hell yeah, I blew it.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. You got 4.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Left side, Cook. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone to the chalk of the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On the ground, it's Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Goff going to throw it. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Goff. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And Crosby puts it through, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they had to take the shot there. Obviously, that was pretty much it, their last chance.
No other play for them, right? I mean, there's no other choice. It's not like you can have some strategy move, right? Punt it away and hope to... No, that's what they had to do. Right now, that offensive unit...
Hey, good-ass game, boy.
They let the team down in that situation.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
And with no timeouts now, they just need a miracle.
Yeah, an absolute miracle. If the team that has the ball, just find a way to run out the clock, take care of the ball, and go home a winner.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Texans, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some rats by the morning, I had a sister by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rats keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture, you got the picture me, Pacific ice on my ocean, ready for war like I'm Russian, ladies should never the luggage, my diamonds they tussling, my neck and my belly on, they calling for me and they, you want me like me and I look, yeah, her Rex on her, yeah, B-Rex better calm down, yeah, if you go around, come around, yeah, whole squad, yeah, squad goes on me, yeah, make some orange gel on my toes, yeah, Farrakhan glass for the chosen, yeah, you can go and get mad, jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man, who's you, my shawty pulling up with a real bad, you too, dripping my swag, something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some rats by the morning, I had a sister by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rats keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture.
You gotta picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to dustin'?